Parking lot poem with Bee Gees, The Absence of Damage. I go to the Bee Gees parking lot with my kid. You ever hear Jive talking, I ask. She nods her head, no, with a spoonful of Cheerios falling out of her cheeks. Come, I say, and there we are, in the back seat of the Highlander, rocking out to Barry Gibb's falsetto as it tears the window apart. I hate this, she says, and runs home with the spoon in her right hand while the left hand beats back the gnats. I stay. What do you say to the earth when your kid flat out rejects the 1970s with one wave of her arm? That's when the parking lot lights up in disco ball blue. I fire up more than a woman and fawn a dove-white ball gown. I suck down 2 slices of Lenny's pizza with night fever on 10 like it's prayer. It is prayer. For a second I am free. For a second my feet in 10-inch neon heels do not hurt. Back at the house my kid pulls into her parking lot of prehistoric silence. The kind of quiet that mastodons knew, walking from Tree Grove to Watering Hole at dusk. The kind of silence that penetrates the face like a slow-moving creek between mountains in Wyoming and prevents the damage. That's what my kid craves, the absence of damage. Those Verrazano Bridge boys pretending suicide, Annette in the back seat getting her panties ripped off by Tony's angry hands. And all those bad words, bitch, bark, spick. The soundtrack of my childhood that came spitting off the 9 trains in Krylon pink and fuchsia. A childhood so dirty we couldn't tell the grease from the sheen. In the parking lot of Bee Gees, my kid splits to the parking lot of a world without people. A parking lot without white lines. And an army of cars filled with discotheque strobe lights because she wants none of it. I don't blame her. I don't blame anyone. She, regal there, like some otherworldly bangled queen riding atop a mammoth beast inside the silence of her mind, inside the silence of stampede between 2 parked cars.